Thought I knew what loneliness was, until the day I had to live without you. Your picture's still sitting by my bed, 1,000 memories running through my head. I wake up reaching for your side, then remember you're no longer mine. Yeah. The coffee tastes colder in the morning, your favorite song still keeps me calling. I walk through places we used to know, but everywhere I go I feel you gone. I tell myself that I'll be fine, but healing doesn't happen overnight. Some wounds don't bleed where people can see, they live quietly inside of me. Tell me how I'm supposed to forget the person who taught my heart to live. How do I silence every memory when your name still feels like home to me? I'm empty without you, like a sky with no stars shining through. I'm breathing but it doesn't feel alive. I'm walking but I'm lost inside. I'm empty without you, every road keeps leading back to you. I smile but my heart knows the truth. There's a part of me that's empty without you. Empty without you. Still reaching out for you. Yeah, I told my friends I finally moved on, but every night proved that I was wrong. Yeah, I changed my number, changed my town, but memories don't disappear when you move around. I try to love somebody new, but every little thing reminds me of you. The way they laugh, the way they smile, none of it feels like home after a while. Maybe I held on way too long, maybe losing you made me strong. I learned that love can break your heart and still be the reason you make a brand new start. I wish I could turn back time, find the moment when we crossed the line. I say the words I never said, I'd hold you close instead of letting go. I'm empty without you, like a sky with no stars shining through. I'm breathing but it doesn't feel alive. I'm walking but I'm lost inside. I'm empty without you, every road keeps leading back to you. I smile but my heart knows the truth. There's a part of me that's empty without you. I remember late nights talking about forever. Two broken hearts thinking we'd make it together. We made promises underneath the rain, never knowing love could turn into pain. I blame myself, I blame the days, I blame the distance that got in our way. But life keeps moving even when you're not ready, and sometimes letting go is the only way to carry. I still miss you, that's the truth, but I'm slowly finding strength in what we went through. You left a scar but you also left a lesson. Love can hurt and still be a blessing. Maybe one day I'll hear your name and it won't feel like fire in my veins. Maybe one day I'll look back and see that losing you is how I found me. I don't know where life will lead, but I'm learning to give my heart what it needs. And even if you're no longer here, I'll carry the love without carrying the fear. I'm empty without you, but I'm learning how to make it through. The silence still hurts, the memories remain, but I'm turning every tear into strength again. I'm empty without you, but maybe empty doesn't mean I'm through. You were a chapter I couldn't undo, but I'm writing a new life beyond you. Empty without you, I still miss you, I still remember, but tomorrow is waiting. And maybe, just maybe, I'll learn to feel whole again. Yeah, some goodbyes happen in a moment, but the echoes can last a lifetime. I still remember the night you walked away. The room went quiet, but I heard everything you couldn't say. Your shadow disappeared beyond the door, and I became someone I had never been before. We had dreams written across the sky, promises we swore would never die. I thought forever meant we'd never change. Forever sometimes fades without a name. Now every morning feels a little cold. I reach for memories I can't hold. Your voice still lives inside my head, like every word you never said. If I could turn the hands of time, I go to let you walk away. I wish you never left. I wish I could rewrite the ending we had. I wish I could go back to the night before we turned our love into goodbye. I wish you never left, because losing you changed everything. Now I'm learning how to live with regret, but a part of me still wishes you never left. I wish you never left. Yeah, I still feel you in every breath. Yeah, I tell everybody that I'm doing okay, but they don't see the battles I fight every day. I smile in pictures, I laugh with my friends, but nobody knows how the silence begins. I deleted your number but not your name. I changed my life but the memory stayed. I tried new faces, new cities, new nights, but every road somehow leads to your eyes. Maybe I loved you more than I knew. Maybe I was too afraid of losing you. I should've listened when you needed me. Said it would lead up and love would never leave. If I could hear your voice one more time, I'll tell you everything I buried inside. No pride, no anger, no pretending anymore. I'll meet you halfway like I should've before. I wish you never left. I wish I could rewrite the ending we had. I wish I could go back to the night before we turned our love into goodbye. I wish you never left, because losing you changed everything. Now I'm learning how to live with regret, but a part of me still wishes you never. Yeah, maybe I was young, maybe we were broken, maybe there were words that should have been spoken. We held our hearts but forgot how to heal, and sometimes silence hurts more than what is real. I blame the world, I blame the rain, I blame myself for remembering your name, but every lesson came wrapped in pain, and every tear taught me to stand again. If loving you was a chapter in my life, then losing you was the hardest line. I can't erase what we became, but I can carry the love without carrying the blame. Maybe someday I'll stop looking at the door, waiting for the footsteps I don't hear anymore. Maybe someday your memory won't hurt, and I'll finally understand what losing you was worth. You taught me that love can be beautiful even when it doesn't stay. You taught me that some people leave, but the memories never fade. I wish you never left, but I know I can't change the past. I wish I could hold you one more time before forever became goodbye. I wish you never left, but now I'm learning to live again. You were the love I couldn't forget, the greatest chapter I ever had. I wish you never left. I wish you were still here. I wish you were still here. But if love means letting go, I'll let you go through every tear. I wish you never left. I wish you never left, but you did, and somehow through all this pain, I'm still here, still breathing, still dreaming, still learning how to love again. Ooh, I wish you never left. Ooh, I wish you never left. Ooh, yeah. There were nights you remember forever, not because they were beautiful, but because they changed who you became. Tonight I lost you. Tonight I lost you. I still. The night I lost you. I still. Yeah. I still remember the rain against the glass, the way you looked at me like this could be our last. There were tears hiding underneath your eyes, and I knew something in us had already died. You said, maybe love isn't enough anymore, then slowly turned your back to the door. I wanted to speak, but my voice disappeared, so I watched you leak through the silence and tears. The clock kept moving, but I stayed behind, trapped in the moment you slipped out of my life. I thought I'd wake up and everything would change, but morning came and nothing felt the same. If I could go back to that night, I'd swallow every word born from pride. I'd hold you closer, ask you to stay, and tell you how much I loved you before you walked away. The night I lost you, I lost a part of me, a future we imagined, a life we couldn't keep. The night I lost you, the stars stopped shining bright, and every dream we built disappeared into the night. The night I lost you, I learned what goodbye means, when forever turns to memories. I survived bunch of tears on my mind, trying to convince myself that I'd be fine. I called your name, but the streets stayed cold, and every step felt heavier than the last one I told. I kept your messages, I kept your photograph, kept every little promise that we couldn't make last. People said time will make it disappear, but time doesn't erase what you held so dear. I blame myself for every mistake, for every moment I gave you a reason to break. Maybe I loved you, but I didn't know how, and understanding came too late. Somehow, if I could rewrite that final scene, I'd become the person you needed me to be. No ego, no anger, no reasons to hide, just two hearts choosing love one more time. The night I lost you, I lost a part of me, a future we imagined, a life we couldn't keep. The night I lost you, the stars stopped shining bright, and every dream we built disappeared into the night. The night I lost you, I learned what goodbye means, when forever turns to memories. I survived the pain, but I'll never forget the night I lost you. The night I lost you. I used to think that love meant never letting go. Now I know sometimes you lose what you can't control. We were two people fighting different wars, standing in the same room but becoming strangers at the core. I wish I listened instead of trying to win. Wish I saw the loneliness you were living in. Some apologies arrive when it's too late, and some doors close before you learn to hesitate. You were my home, my peace, my favorite place. Now your memory is something I can't replace, but every scar reminds me what I need to change. So your goodbye wasn't completely in vain. Maybe we were never meant to stay forever. Maybe we were meant to teach each other better. You taught me how deeply a heart can feel, and losing you taught me how to heal. One day I'll look at that night without fear, and thank the love that brought you here. Even though our story had to end, I'll always be grateful that we began. The truth, love can break your heart and still leave you stronger too. The night I lost you, I cried until the dawn. The night I lost you, and learned that life keeps moving when someone is gone. The night I lost you, I thought my world was through, but somehow I found a way to make it through. I'll carry what we were, but I won't live in regret. Oh, because I'll never forget. Somewhere in the darkness, I found the strength to become someone new, and I'll always remember the night I lost you. Yeah. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one you never got to say. I still see your face beneath the morning light, like a photograph that never left my mind. We had 1,000 dreams we called our own. Now I'm standing here learning to be alone. I remember the way you held my hand, like we had forever, like we'd understand. But time can change what hearts believe, and sometimes love is hardest when you have to leave. I wanted one more moment, one more chance, one more night to hold you in my arms. But life doesn't always give us time to finish every sentence left behind. If I could see you one more time, I'd leave my pride and fear behind. I wouldn't ask you to stay with me, I'd only say what you meant to me. Give me one last goodbye, one last look into your eyes, one last moment before you go, one last chance to let you know, yeah, you were the love I couldn't replace, the sweetest memory I can't erase. And if forever isn't ours to find, I'll keep you with me for the rest of my life. One last goodbye before I let you go. Yeah, but now I learn to say goodbye. Yeah, I drove past the places where we used to meet, Heard your favorite song playing down the street, A second I thought you'd be waiting there, Then reality reminded me you weren't. I kept the letters that you wrote by hand. Every little word I still understand. They say that time is supposed to heal, but some memories don't fade, they just become real. I made mistakes, I know I did. Sometimes I was too proud to admit. I should've listened when you said you were tired, instead of watching what we built slowly expire. If I could rewrite the things I've done, I'd choose your heart before I choose to run. But life won't let me change yesterday, so I'll carry the lesson and walk away. One last goodbye, one last look into your eyes, one last moment before you go, one last chance to let you know, yeah, you were the love I couldn't replace, the sweetest memory I can't erase. And if forever isn't enough to find, I'll keep you with me for the rest of my life. One last goodbye before I let you go. Yeah, when I learned to say goodbye. No anger, no blame, no war to fight, just two tired hearts saying goodbye tonight. We gave each other everything we could, even when we didn't understand that we should. You taught me love, you taught me pain, you taught me how to lose and rise again. Maybe our story wasn't meant to last, but that doesn't make the memories less than the past. I'll never call what we had a mistake. Some hearts survive just to change the shape of everything you thought you'd ever be, then leave you with the courage to finally see. So if the stars remember where we've been, let them keep the secrets underneath our skin. If another love finds you someday, I hope they hold your heart in a gentle way. And if you ever think about me, don't remember only how we couldn't be. Remember the laughter, the dreams, the nights, the moments when everything felt right. Give me one last goodbye, one last look into your eyes. I won't ask you to turn around, I won't beg you to stay right now. You were the love that changed my life, the beautiful chapter I'll carry inside. And even though I'll forever die, I'll always be grateful you were once mine. Last goodbye, one last tear, one last tear. I won't deny, one last whisper before you go. I love you more than you'll ever know. One last goodbye, then the silence begins. I'll miss you, but I'll let you go. Not because I stopped loving you, but because sometimes loving someone means learning how to say goodbye. Yeah, sometimes love doesn't end with goodbye. Sometimes it disappears, while two people are still standing side by side. Yeah, we used to talk until the morning light, laughing like forever was on our side. You knew every scar I tried to hide, I knew every dream you kept inside. And somewhere between the words we said, we stopped listening and started pretending. Your eyes were here but your heart had left, and I could feel the distance growing in our bed. I held on tighter, you pulled away. We turned our memories into yesterday. No screaming, no tears, no final fight, just two lonely hearts losing the same light. Tell me, when did forever become a lie? When did your hands stop feeling like mine? We were still together but I knew somehow the love we had was already gone by now. This is where our love died, somewhere between your heart and mine. We were holding on but losing time, smiling through the tears just to survive. This is where our love died. Now we goodbye, but little by little inside, I still remember the way we used to shine. Before your heart stopped beating next to mine, where our love died, I still wonder why. Yeah, I remember every midnight conversation, every promise, every little hesitation. We were young thinking love was enough, but life came hard and tested what we call trust. You said we'll make it, I believed every word, even when your silence was the loudest thing I heard. I gave you pieces of the best of me, but somewhere along the way you stopped seeing me. Now I'm walking through the rooms we once filled. Every photograph is a wound standing still. Funny how a house can remember a soul, while an empty heart forgets how to hold. Maybe we weren't meant to last forever, maybe forever was just what we needed then. You taught me how to love someone completely, and losing you taught me how to love myself again.
Somewhere between your heart and mine, we were holding on but losing time, smiling through the tears just to survive. This is where love died.
Now we goodbye, but little by little inside I still remember the way we used to shine.
Before your heart stopped beating next to mine.
I don't blame you, I don't blame me. Sometimes two hearts lose what they used to be. We fought for a future we couldn't see, and forgot that love needs more than memories. I carried your name through the darkest nights, looking for answers under city lights. But some questions don't deserve a reply. Some beautiful stories are meant to goodbye. And if you ever think of me someday, I hope you remember more than the pain. I hope you remember the person I was before we became strangers because of us.
Maybe love doesn't always disappear, maybe it changes into something we carry for the rest of our life. You were once my home, now you're just a memory. I finally learned how to survive. This is where love died, but somehow I survived. I lost the future I imagined with you, but found a different life to walk into. This is where love died,
and I won't pretend it didn't hurt inside.
you were my yesterday, my almost, my goodbye.
But I won't stop living
Just because we died,
where our love died,
I found a part of me
where your heart left mine.
I learned to breathe, and maybe someday
I'll love again,
but I'll never forget.
where our love died. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, sometimes love doesn't end with goodbye. Sometimes it disappears, while two people are still standing side by side. Yeah, we used to talk until the morning light, laughing like forever was on our side. You knew every scar I tried to hide, I knew every dream you kept inside. And somewhere between the words we said, we stopped listening and started pretending. Your eyes were here but your heart had left, and I could feel the distance growing in our bed. I held on tighter, you pulled away. We turned our memories into yesterday. No screaming, no tears, no final fight, just two lonely hearts losing the same light. Tell me, when did forever become a lie? When did your hands stop feeling like mine? We were still together, but I knew somehow the love we had was already gone by now.
This is where love died, somewhere between your heart and mine. We were holding on but losing time, smiling through the tears just to survive. This is where love died.
Now we goodbye, but little by little inside I still remember the way we used to shine.
Before your heart stopped beating next to mine,
Where
our love died.
I still wonder why. Yeah, I remember every midnight conversation, every promise, every little hesitation. We were young thinking love was enough, but life came hard and tested what we call trust. You said we'll make it, I believed every word, even when your silence was the loudest thing I heard. I gave you pieces of the best of me, but somewhere along the way you stopped seeing me. Now I'm walking through the rooms we once filled. Every photograph is a wound standing still. Funny how a house can remember a soul, while an empty heart forgets how to hold. Maybe we weren't meant to last forever, maybe forever was just what we needed then. You taught me how to love someone completely, and losing you taught me how to love myself again.
Somewhere between your heart and mine, we were holding on but losing time, smiling through the tears just to survive.
Sometimes two hearts lose what they used to be. We fought for a future we couldn't see, and forgot that love needs more than memories. I carried your name through the darkest nights, looking for answers under city lights. But some questions don't deserve a reply. Some beautiful stories are meant to goodbye. And if you ever think of me someday, I hope you remember more than the pain. I hope you remember the person I was before we became strangers because of us.
Maybe love doesn't always disappear. Maybe it changes into something we carry for the rest of our lives. You were once my home, now you're just a memory. I finally learned how to survive. This is where love died, but somehow I survived. I lost the future I imagined with you, but found a different life to walk into. This is where love died,
And I won't pretend it didn't hurt inside.
you were my yesterday, my almost, my goodbye.
But I won't stop living
Just because we died,
where our love died,
I found a part of me
where your heart left mine.
I learned to breathe. And maybe someday
I'll love again,
but I'll never forget.
where our love